Hello everyone, I hope audio, video, everything is clear. Please confirm once. Good evening guys. So welcome to Let's Crack NTA UGC NET YouTube channel. If you are first time in this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon, and do not forget to hit a like button, and please share with your friends for the UGC NET paper 1 and paper 2 commerce related session in this channel. And here wait, in the beginning itself this much trouble. All right. So as part of the all shifts 2021 previous year questions of 2021, this is a part number 5 which we are discussing, and I teach at Unacademy free platform also, and plus and iconic subscription daily at Unacademy free platform at 5 PM. I will be live for the free session of paper 1, but tomorrow, that is 31st August, which is Ganesh Chaturthi day, tomorrow at 5 PM in the evening, I will be discussing how to tackle the next 20 days of our preparation, which is for the September 2022 examination, how to tackle the last minute. So that's what I'm going to cover it up in 5 PM session. Kindly attend those sessions without fail. And moreover guys, in the YouTube live tomorrow, again 9 PM live will be there for the paper 1 only as usual. Continuation of this session will be there. You can join in my Telegram group Unacademy Vodnala Shivalingam, and you can follow me in the Unacademy Learning app also. The link is given in the description, and in the chat box also it is given. If you want to prepare for UGC NET-JRF 2022, complete courses for the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce are live now at Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscriptions. And for the upcoming UGC NET, you can start your preparation from now itself. Daily 8 AM commerce, 7 PM paper 1 is going on. Just now we completed session and entered into this session also. So use the invite code Shiva Live and get a 20% discount instead of 10%. Now it is 20%. You can just see. Use the invite code Shiva Live, SHIVA LIVE. Use this code, either capital or small letters. You can type it and get the subscription. One subscription will give you all the Educator live classes, recorded classes, upcoming, ongoing, everything. And test series will be available for both paper 1, paper 2, various subjects, and including commerce. Unlimited practice tests will be available, and there will be a structured schedule will be there at Plus. If you are opting for iconic subscription, you will get a personalized coach will be there. He will be guiding throughout everything. That's what the total subscription details. If you wish to take it, you can take. Question number 1 of this session. Namaste. Hello. Let's start. You can aDDa, you can start your preparation. Good evening one and all. Answer for this question please. Do hit a like button and do share with your friends. In which level of teaching the main focus is laid on capturing systematic presentation of ideas and information. You can get from here now. In Unacademy Plus, I completed already everything. Now you can have this. Main focus on capturing systematic presentation of ideas and information. Wait, thoda wait. One second. This is not the paper which I have to do it. Once again, it will be stuck for some time. Now I think it is live now, if I am not wrong. Right? This is the question paper, I have to do it. Chal. The air pollutant NOx is a combination of nitrogen dioxide and nitric oxide, nitrogen pentoxide and nitrogen oxide, and nitrous oxide and nitric oxide, nitrous oxide and nitrogen dioxide. What it is, how it is. Answer for this is A, which is nitrogen dioxide and nitric oxide put together, it is NOx. You can just see collectively NO and NO2 are called as a nitrogen oxide. So nitrogen oxide is equal to NO plus NO2. That is what option number A, which is nitrogen dioxide and nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is NO, nitrogen dioxide is NO2, which will be giving air pollutant NOx. Right? Question number 2. What is blog? What is blog? Blog is treated as a personal website in the form of a journal. So blog is usually treated as a personal website which is in the form of the journal. You can just see it is a shortened version of weblog only. It is an online journal or informational website displaying the information in the reverse chronological order, that is latest to oldest it will go and it will show. Header will be there, main content will be there, sidebar will be there, footer will be there, like a main website only. It is like a personal website which is showing the personal information which is written by the blogger or the blog writer. Which of the following statement is true with reference to Samanyato Dishta? Guys, do hit a like button if you like this session. So answer is option number C. Middle term is related to major term neither as a cause nor as effect. Because Samanyato Drishta is a movement. It's totally about the movement. So neither related to cause nor related to effect it will be. So that is why the major term neither as a cause. Middle term related to major term It cannot be a cause, it cannot be a effect also. Both it cannot be. So that is what Samanyato Drishta. Actually, there is no direct cause and effect relationship between the fire and smoke, and the inference can be drawn from the universal experience regarding such an incident, which is called as an Samanyato Drishta. Puravat Sesavat Samanyato Drishta. Next, the Knowledge Commission recommended that opening 500 universities to enable India to attain gross enrollment ratio at least 20% by 2015. The need to establish independent regulatory authority for higher education was by the National Knowledge Commission. What is the correct answer? So answer for this question is D, which is statement 1 is wrong. Instead of 500 universities, actually they recommended to set up 1500 universities, and that too they are saying gross enrollment ratio is 20%, which is not correct. It is only 15%, which is correct. Right? An independent regulatory authority of India has to be established, which is recommended as per the National Knowledge Commission, which is also called as an Sam Pitroda Commission. If I am not wrong, this is called as an Sam Pitroda Commission. Correct? 2005 year. In communication, entropy refers to. There is no stuck, all clear. I request you to increase your resolution and refresh once, close your YouTube application and open again. That will be working in a better way. This is good, I believe. Screen. Option D is the given answer, which is unpredictable message. Unpredictable message. Entropy refers to unpredictable message. So what it is actually? The entropy is nothing but fundamental problem or fundamental barrier to the communication is called as an entropy. It is expressed by the Shannon theory as a fundamental problem of the communication. It is for the receiver is able to identify what data was gathered by the source based on the signal that it received through channel. But when the entropy comes, whenever the entropy occurs, the receiver can't able to understand what the sender wanted to say, what the sender wanted to inform. So that is what creating a barrier, which is indirectly going like an unpredictable information to the receiver, where he can't able to predict because he is not getting the signal properly, as it is a barrier. NET Prona. Yes, can't understand the sender intention, can't understand the sender message also. He can't able to send and he can't able to receive properly. Web portal of Swayamprabha is maintained by Doordarshan, Google India Office, IIT Kharagpur, Inflive Net Center. Swayamprabha, which is on 34 DTS channels. Right? and which is GSAT 15 satellite is working 24/7. This will be working. Moreover, every day 4 hours fresh content which will be repeated for 5 number of times, which is equal to 20 hours, 4 hours fresh content. Total 24 hours content will be there. Google India officer. Yes. Google India, Microsoft India, all will operate this. Actually, InflyNet Center, this is Information Library Network. It's a one platform which is created to operate all the digital initiatives in India majorly. Swayam Prabha and Shodh Ganga also. Shodh Ganga also maintained by InflyNet Center. Alright. Which of the following states has maximum wind power potential in India as per MVRE's latest report? Yes, July 9th, not June 9th. July 9th, 2017, where Swayam and Swayam Prabha both got launched. Which of the following states has maximum wind power potential in India as per MVRE reports? Gujarat, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu. So answer is Gujarat. If you look at wind potential capacity at 100 m gigawatts and 120 m gigawatts. Gujarat is standing on number 1. The question is asking about maximum wind power potential in India as per the latest report. But they are not mentioned which capacity it is. That is 100 meters or else 120 meters. Which one it is they are asking. So it is assumed that whichever they are asking, Gujarat is standing on number 1. On both the position, Gujarat is on 120 position, Gujarat is standing on number 1, I think. On the both side, Gujarat is standing on number 1. Correct. Next, which memory is used as an part of the processor? What happened, bhai? Acha, all are saying D. Papa. Which is used as a main part of the processor. Option C is the correct answer, registers. Part of the processor is registers, option C. So here if you look at an example of memory hierarchy, this is how the hierarchy will be there. From the register, highest speed, cache 2, and main memory, local secondary memory, and remote external secondary memories. Next. Which one of the following is a type of malware? Sir, it is Kumar Bharat sir channel. Yes, let's study. It is Kumar sir channel. It was, now it is Unacademy's channel. Ultimately, Kumar sir is the creator of this. Which one of the following is a type of malware embedded in a program on a computer that it will set off a malicious function when certain conditions are met? Logic bomb, spyware, Trojan worm. What it is? Option A is the correct answer. Look at. Option A is the correct answer. Which one of the following is a type of malware embedded in a program on a computer that will set off? Means malware and with a, this is like hitting the virus with a virus only. That is what logic bomb. Hitting the virus with a virus only. That is what logic bomb. Malware. आपका नेट तो pro है ना, then how it is getting stuck? So it's a malicious program that is inserted into network system or a single computer for the purpose of deleting a data at a specific time on a specific date. If the conditions are met, then it is called as a logic bomb. It is like a time bomb on a specific date and particular time, particular data. If we are aiming at, that will, it is like a robo, it will delete that particular data and come back. That's how the logic bomb will work. Dynamic random access memory, static random access memory, programmable read-only memory, erasable programmable read-only memory. Then what type of fabrication method is being used in this type of memories? Kindly hit a like button, guys. No, you must ask ulta as not what about you. Whenever you are asking na, how about you, it is better. What about you ante Telugulo ఏంది నీ సంగతి ఏంది అన్నట్టు. How about you అంటే ఎలా ఉన్నారు అని. So option B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. You can look at DRAM is an A3. Transistors and capacitor is the fabrication methodology in the DRAM, which is dynamic, continuously changing. And SRAM is an static random access memory is the first one. Flip flops are the method. Flip and flop is the method which you are using in this SRAM, static and constant one. And here programmable read-only memory, which is PROM. PROM is where matrix of fuses will be used. Erasable programmable read-only memories and floating gate transistors and capacitors are being used. No one has been able to prove the existence of extrasensory perception. We must therefore conclude that extrasensory perception is a myth. Which of the following fallacy was committed in this? Please concentrate on the class, guys. Read out the question and answer to the questions. That is a primary priority. Oh, ghost. Ignore. Great, great, great. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, reconnection successful. So answer is A, that is appeal to ignorance. Appeal to ignorance is the correct answer. What is this appeal to ignorance? If you can look into this example which I am going to explain. Here you can see one beautiful ghost is there. No one has ever proved that ghost doesn't exist. So based on that, we are believing that ghost exists. So this logical fallacy occurs when someone claims that conclusion must be true if it has not been proved as a false by any other person. Because of that, we are saying that it is true. Because nobody able to prove that as false now. So that type of fallacy is an appeal to ignorance. Swayam platform was developed by. We can't prove exactly. Yes, beautiful ghost. Ghosts are better than humans now, bhai. So those are beautiful, those are handsome. मेरा JRF तो 2019 में क्वालिफाई हुआ था. इसके पहले नेट क्वालिफाई हुआ था. మొత్తం పర్షన్ ఉంది కదా ఈ అమ్మాయి. Kindly increase your resolution. Only 2 members are facing the problem. Either you close your application and open again and increase your resolution. These are the only solution for do. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer, A and B. So MHRD, now Ministry of Education, Government of India, and the Google. Even answer could be Microsoft also correct. We cannot ignore the Microsoft. Microsoft is also part of this development of this Swayam platform. So because Microsoft hand also there in this. Answer is given as an A, which is an appropriately they have taken as an A. But it could be A and C also. It could be B and C also. So, but ministry must be there. Here platform is developed by the Ministry of Education and NPTEL IIT Madras with the help of Google Incorporation and Persistent Systems Limited, and Microsoft and equipment facilitated almost 2000 courses over here. There are 9 national coordinators are there, which are AICTE, NPTEL and UGC, CEC, NCERT, NIOS, IGNO, IIMB, NET-JRF. Struck matlab even I too don't know. She mean to say it is getting stuck. Yes, Rahul. A, B, C should be the correct answer, but as they given only A. ఈ అమ్మాయికి కావాలని వచ్చింది నాకు తెలిసి. వెయిట్ చేద్దాం కొద్దిసేపు, తర్వాత రోగం నింపాలి. Following are some statements regarding most of the web browser. Choose the correct statement. Guys, kindly hit a like button and do share with your friends. If you dislike the session, do hit a dislike button also. There is no issue in it. ఇద్దరు కావాలని వచ్చారు. Option B is the correct answer, which is A and C. Regarding the web browser, which of the following statements are correct? They have home page. Yes, every web browser is having home page. And C, which is they have hyperlinks to allow the users to navigate. Hyperlinks are nothing but one page to another page, it will be automatically getting navigated. Right? They do not have the ability to store the user's favorite pages. No, they have the ability. Not is not correct. They do not keep a history. No, they will keep a history. Next, article number 48A of the Indian Constitution directs the states to ensure protection and improvement of business, education, environment, mineral resources. Hello Rowdy, how are you? Option C, which is for the environment, it is. Ensure the protection and improvement of the environment, article number 48A. Next, question number 20. According to Nyaya, universals are eternal entities which are distinct from but inhere in many individuals. Pre-test and post-test, by this is not the class to discuss those questions. Now, if the question comes, I will tell that. The universal is the basis of the notion of sameness that we have with regard to all individuals of certain class. Actually, that question got explained previously, pre and post. Option B is the given answer. Actually, if you look at the original text of this Nyaya philosophy, original text, Nyaya, which are universal, universals are eternal entities which are long lasting and forever, distinct from but here inherent in many individuals. Just look at this one once. The statement of the theory as per the Nyaya Vaiseshika philosophy. Nyaya theory of universal is unambiguously, means without any confusion, they are realistic, and its realism is evident from the way a universal is defined. And a universal is defined as an entity that is eternal and inseparably inherent in many entities. Inherent in many entities. This is what the original text, which is defined as the universals in Nyaya theory, which is statement number 1, they are saying. Many individuals are indicating here many entities. The universal is a base for notion of sameness, which is likeness or the resemblance, we can say likeness or resemblance of all the individuals of a certain class. All the individuals of a certain class. You can just see. Look at here. Since the universal is an eternal entity that is present in many particulars, many individuals, it is clear that universal is conceived to have an ontological status, means a realistic status that is distinct from independent that of a particulars themselves. So here it is viewed that identical, which is sameness, second statement. Identical, which is means sameness. Identical clothness in all pieces of cloth, and identical humanity in all human beings, and it is tentative status of these universal which are not affected by the origin and destruction of particulars which they may be related. NSQF will be aligned with the international standard certification of occupations is maintained by International Labour Organization, Ministry of Skill Development, NQFVE, UNESCO. one clue is that when something is international standard certification, how it can be Ministry of Skill Development? It cannot be. NSQF full form. Oh, okay. You are appearing for this exam? September wala or upcoming exam? National Skill Qualification Framework. So this is with the internal, look at, this is with a international labor organization only. It is being maintained, this international standard certification of occupations. Acha, I think you are upcoming, that is why you don't know. And there are even 10 levels are existed. From the level number 4 to 10 it is related to higher education, remaining up to 4 it is school education. Parametric statistics are more powerful than non-parametric statistics. Parametric are assumption-free statistics. Option D is the given answer. One is true, second is false. Because parametric means assumptions are taken, not assumption free. We will take the assumption, it is based on the assumption. It is based on the assumption. If you look at a statistical test in which specific assumptions are made about the population parameter is known as parametric test. And it is used in case of non-parametric test as an independent variable which are non-parametric. And here assumptions are taken up. Here there will not be any assumption. This is qualitative in nature. This is more of this is quantitative in nature. This is more of qualitative in nature. Right? That's how it will go. Interval and ratio, which is quantitative, and this nominal and ordinal, which is qualitative. So obviously this quantitative is more powerful as compared to qualitative one, because quantity is having a numbers to prove anything. Quality does not have a numbers to prove anything. So which one will be believed by the outcome? By the quantitative only. With a parametric only, the trust will increase as the numbers are existed. Find the next two terms in a series aDHM. aDHM. Next two will be C. Okay. So your option C is a given answer. That is S and Z. 1, 4, 8, 13, like this it is there. So the difference is here 3, next 4, next 5. Means difference is getting increased by 1. difference is getting increased by 1. So 13 plus 6 will give you 19. 6 plus 7. So 19 plus 7 will give you 26. 19 position number is that S and 26 is Z. Sarthak full form, and Sarthak is for what purpose? Implementation plan for NEP 2020. Great. Option D is the correct answer. It is implementation plan. Actually, Sarthak full form is that students and teacher holistic advancement through quality education. Holistic advancement through quality education, that is Sarthak. This is actually a roadmap or plan how to implement this National Education Policy 2020. How we need to implement in various states and union territories by putting a targets and implementation targets as well as progressive targets we need to have. So that is being designed in this program called as an Sarthak. Takshila, Ujjain, Vikramshila and Manyaketa. Yes, student and teacher holistic advancement through quality education. Sarthak. Option C is the given answer, which is Takshila is majorly related to medicine discipline. Ujjain is fourth one, which is astronomy. Vikramshila is tantric teachings, and Manyaketa is related to Dvaita school of thought. Dvaita school of thought, Manyaketa. Yes, single hero. Takshila will give you the answer. Vikramshila, tantric. Which one of the following Millennium Development Goals is about ensuring environmental sustainability? 1357. Goal number 7 is the correct answer. Ensuring environmental sustainability, sustainable development, Millennium Development Goal number 7. Exploratory studies mainly aim at developing hypotheses or questions for a further research. The goal of formal study is to test the hypothesis or answer the questions posed. So option B is the given answer. Both are true. Exploratory studies aims at developing a hypothesis of the question for the research. Exploratory itself is digging deeper. Digging deeper with a known information. So which we have to know more and more. If we know something small information, with a small piece of information, we will dig more deeper and deeper to get the more and more information. That is what? Exploratory studies. The goal of formal study is to test the hypothesis and answer the questions that are being posed. Yes, both are correct. Teachers should accept students as they are. With whatever cognitive level they have. Moralizing, being judgmental, exposing to ignorance are barriers to successful communication. Option C is the given answer. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation. Teachers should accept students as they are and with whatever cognitive level they have. Because we cannot discriminate the students based on their capability or the ability. Because if you are trying to discriminate, then you are not called as a teacher. You are just an opponent. Because they are coming into the teacher to improve themselves. So your duty is to improve them. Your duty is to improve their thought process and all. And here, moralizing, being judgmental and exposing to ignorance are barriers to successful communication. Here, if you do this moralization, if you do this judgmentality and exposing to ignorance, that will become a successful barrier. Successful barrier to successful communication. And here, if the teachers are not accepting the students with whatever the cognitive level they are having, then obviously it will lead to a barrier. But they stated they should accept. If they are not accepting, it will be a barrier. If they are not accepting, it will be a barrier, and if they are accepting, it will not be a barrier. How related are? Because there is no other option we can go for it. Actually, option D can be possible. But here in the context of this is becoming a barrier because of this one. As the teachers should accept the students, however their capability or the level is there. Contact Shishir. EVS Foundation contact Shishir. Why, sir? For what purpose? Okay. Teacher should accept student as they are and with whatever cognitive ability. If the teacher is not accepting the students as however the capability is, that will become a judgmental, that will become exposing to ignorance, and it will become a barrier to a communication. In that way, it is both are related. Keeping quiet because of fear of punishment in communication is a dash barrier. Fear of punishment is an individual barrier. It's an individual barrier. Keeping quiet. You are being silent because of the fear of punishment. You are having a fear of punishment, that is why you are being silent. That is individual. Individual barrier. So here it differs because everybody may not fear, and based on the fear they will not keep quiet. So that will become individual barrier. Rahul, that question is actually D can be correct answer. But if they can put the reason, moralizing, being judgmental, all these are barriers. If the teacher is not accepting the student however they are, but they are saying whether they accepted or not. They are not saying about whether they are accepted or not. They are simply saying about, wait, this question is not visible. Now visible. They are simply saying about teacher should accept same level. Teacher should accept the same level however they are. That is what they never said accepted or not accepted. That is why that can be a reason if they are not accepting. That cannot be a reason if they are accepting. So option A is the given answer for this question. I explained in a detailed manner in the NEP 2020 session which I have taken now. Separate session I have taken all the NEP 2020 questions of higher education. So here bachelor's in vocational degree introduced in 2013 will be discontinued, and Lok Vidyat courses will replace the vocational courses. C. Focus areas for vocational education will be chosen on skill gap analysis for mapping local opportunities. These three are wrong and remaining two are correct statements. You can look at Lok Vidya knowledge will be developed in India, will be accessible to the students through vocational education courses. And National Committee for Integration of Vocational Education has to be constituted. 50% GR. Which of the following statements are correctly applies to deductive arguments? So option A is the given answer, which is A, B, D. Deductive arguments are either valid or invalid. And B, there must be a necessary relation between, because conclusion always follows from premises. And D, which is false premises may lead to true conclusion. False premises may lead to true conclusion. And here you can just see deductive argument valid, which is it can be a valid and invalid, but valid sound and invalid unsound will be there. Valid can be a sound and unsound. Here valid unsound means either invalid or there must be at least one false premise is there to make it as invalid. Sorry, unsound. Next, which among the following methods is commonly used in anthropological research? Anthropological is an ethnographic study because anthropological is nothing but human study. So which is studying the perspective of the people, which is ethnographic study. Which of the following are the strategies of meta-analysis? Meta means mix. Option B is the given answer, which is ACD. Understand the literature, develop inclusion and exclusion of criteria of the study, and D, which is locating a primary studies. Locating the primary studies. These are the three stages of meta-analysis. What actually the meta-analysis? It's a statistical analysis of a data from independent primary studies focused on the same question. Means preliminary study will be conducted before studying actually in depth. The preliminary raw study will be conducted, actually what is what, everything will be conducted, which aims to generate quantitative estimate of the phenomena. So in the clinical studies also, before actually taking up the entire study, we will try to conduct the trials. We will try to conduct the trials. That comes under the meta-analysis. So here in this, we will define the research question, literature review, same select the studies, different studies will be selected. Actually this is also study, but related to that again we are going back and studying about more of different thing, which is to get the preliminary examination. Next, extract of the data, analyze the data and report the result. That comes, usually this is used in the medical or clinical research, ACD. Locating primary studies and inclusion exclusion of the study, what to be included in our study and what to exclude from our study, and majorly to understand the in-depth knowledge of our problem which is chosen by literature review. Last and final question of this session. A general code of conduct circulated among the employees of an institution is an example of. General code of conduct circulated among the employees of an institution. Not pilot study. It's a preliminary examination majorly used in clinical medical research. General code of conduct circulated among the employees of the institution is called downward communication, because circular is the one which will be from the top level management among the various employees, it will get circulated. So that is why it is downward communication, hierarchy. Right? That's about this session. So guys, if you like this session, please do hit a like button and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. And moreover, if you wish to subscribe to Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription, complete courses for the paper 1 and paper 2 are going on. You can subscribe to Plus platform by using my referral code ShivaLive. You will get 20% discount on the Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription. Here is my code ShivaLive, SHIVALIVE. Bye bye to all. Have a great day. Communication among the employees. Among the subordinates cannot be a horizontal. How can you say between subordinates? Because subordinates, and you are saying Between the subordinate to subordinate, horizontal. Manager to subordinate, it is downward. And circular will be issued by the manager levels to employees. So that is why it is downward communication. Yes, advance happy Ganesh Chaturthi. Celebrate well. And tomorrow after tomorrow morning plus session will be as usual by at 8 a.m. morning. Commerce people need to attend. Later you can go for the puja. And evening you can attend 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. session. Free session as usual and 7 p.m. plus session. Have a great day. Bye to all.